Guys, if this is your first time looking for an RCFE for your elderly loved one, something you should know. If there are certain things that you want the community to do once mom or dad are in their community, maybe cutting their food or being on a low sodium diet or puree or mechanical soft or thickened liquids or medications. Maybe you want to add certain meds or supplements onto their med list that you want maybe mom to be on vitamin D or B12, or supplements such as Boost or Ensure, or medical equipments, bed rails, hospital beds, wheelchairs, walkers, as simple as gait belts or shower chairs. And maybe you're thinking, this is just as a precaution. This is just something I want to use extra for my mom or dad because I want to make sure that they're safe. That's great and all, but there has to be a doctor's order for anything that I've just mentioned. And this is just not limited to the things that I've mentioned. These are just examples. Because we're dealing with non-medical facilities or communities, that they are required to follow doctor's orders. So if you want mom to use a hospital bed, there has to be a reason before a doctor can write up the order. If you want mom on low sodium, there has to be a reason. Labs probably would have been done, and if her sodium were poor, then the doctor would automatically, change her diet and write an order for low sodium. But if mom is still at home, normally doctors will just give you a verbal notice of saying, hey, let's just put mom on low sodium diet. But in a community, everything has to be written out with their signature. They could not take verbal orders. It has to be in writing because, again, it's a non-medical facility. If anything should happen, they have proof, right? So if you wanted mom to be on certain vitamins and it's not on the med list that you provided them, they can't just give it to them. Even though it's over the counter, even though it's Ensure and it's over the counter, it still requires doctor's orders because they're considered supplements. So let's say you want mom to be on Tylenol, and let's say the doctor agrees. And doctor says, okay, writes out an order that says 1 tablet a day. That's not good enough because it needs to be more detailed. It needs to be precise. It has to have more instructions. It's missing the dosage, the milligrams. Is it tablet form? Is it gel form? Is it liquid? Is it chewables? It has to be exact. So if the doctor says give 1 tablet 3 times a day, and then they sign off, then that's fine. That's great. It could say oh, did I say a milligram? Let's say 1 tablet 500 milligrams twice a day, or 1 tablet 325 milligrams twice a day. As long as it has those details and he or she signs off, then you're great. But if those things are missing, the facility can't just give them the Tylenol that you handed over to them, right? So let's say it says tablet, right? But you bring in a chewable, they still can't give it to them. You can't say, it's still Tylenol, just give it to them, I'll get the right one tomorrow. No, it's a state regulation. They're violating the regulation if they were to give the wrong type of meds, even though it's still Tylenol. It's a liability. If it was something else, a stronger medication, and they gave the wrong medication or whatever because this is what you provided them, they can be liable. It falls on them. They're liable. Something happens to the patient or the resident, they're answering to licensing for that. Same thing with medical equipment. If a community uses a Hoyer lift, but yet there's no order for it, and the patient or the resident falls off, that's a major violation, and that's a major investigation. That's a major citation as well. So we just want to make sure we're following orders, right? And I say we just because not only we do placement, but we also run a care facility. So if you have any questions in regards to this topic or any other topics, feel free to reach out to us, leave a comment. It's completely free. We give free advices or free consultation. And if you want us to do the legwork and research and finding a place for your loved one, it's also free. Whether you use our list of communities that we find for you now or later, it's your choice. It's still completely free. All right, so let's talk about it. Give us a call, 888-228-8240. Michelle from Senior Generation.